It's been a long time. It's been a long time, guys. It's been about 2 years since I uploaded anything. And this video is for you, my followers, the people who are invested in my life. This is a little life update. This isn't a YouTube topic or anything like that. But for those of you that have been interested. So, basic little rundown. I'll give you the really short version over the last 2 years and what happened, why I just kind of disappeared. I started doing video work for a company that I really like working for. And it got to the point where I had to decide I cannot continue to do YouTube and continue to do this. And so I need to make a decision here because I don't want to be the like upload once a month. You know, I'm going to be intentional about my decision. So I was intentional about my decision. I decided, you know what? I need to put my head, what is the phrase? Put my head to the, I don't know, whatever you're supposed to do. I'm going to doing, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to decide to put all my effort in here and kind of shut this off for a little while until the time is right for me to come back. And hopefully my heart will tell me when that time is. Here I am. So basically what has happened, I've been working on a lot of campaign projects. I've been doing a lot of stuff that I don't really post here on YouTube. I barely even post on Instagram anymore. I'm just too busy for it. But I also started learning music over the last 2 years, and it has been a completely frustrating and terrible process, to be totally transparent. It's been so difficult, and I tend to just be very hard on myself about it. But I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, you know what? there are times where I love it. I love music so much, and so I want to chase this a little bit on the side and just like kind of, I don't know, see what happens with it. So that's what you've been seeing from me the last couple days. And I'm finally to the point where I'm like, you know what, I can't hide anymore behind not posting anything. I've been very scared to show my music because it feels very, very personal. But I decided to do that, and I'm pushing for that because I don't want to hide behind that anymore. And then I'm also trying to figure out what I'm doing here on YouTube. I thought that I don't want to go this like self-help route, but to be honest, my brain operates like that, and I think about these things all the time, and I love reading these books, and I have stuff to say. And so you're going to see a video, I don't know if this one will come up first, this might be second. This setup is going to match the other setup. I'm not sure it's going to match because I'm batching these videos together. But on a topic of New Year's, on New Year's resolutions and what I think about those and my thoughts. So that's what I kind of think YouTube's going to be. I don't really know. I'm just going to test the waters here, but I have to say thank you guys so much. Over the last 2 years, I still get DMs, I still get comments about people asking where I am, what I'm up to, and even though I could not accept and like, well, one, respond to everybody, but two, I could not get back into YouTube. It was so nice knowing that there was people still wanting to see content, even though I couldn't post it. So for those of you, you guys probably know who you are, and I know who some of you are, your guys' names. Thank you so much for sticking with it. And hopefully, you know, I shouldn't say hopefully, I'm back on YouTube and I'm trying to find my way here again and figure out what I'm supposed to do. So if you guys have specific things you want to see, specific questions you want to ask, leave them in the comments below. If I see an idea that I like, then I will pursue that idea. I also haven't really wanted to post my life on the internet because I have just been feeling more private about it lately. I just don't feel like people need to know too much. I mean, I used to put everything out there, my financial situation, all that kind of stuff. And over the years, I've just been seeing how the internet uses that against you, and I think it just freaked me out a little bit. And so there's some things I don't want to share. But for the most part, like you guys know my main pursuits right now, what I'm after, what I'm chasing. So I have to say that my mental space is pretty far from where it was 2 years ago. My living situation has changed massively since then. And I'm not going to go into detail there. But man, just a totally different perspective on life. And I hope that my perspective is helpful for some of you guys in the next videos that I'm going to share. Yeah, I have to say, I did miss you guys a lot. So even posting my first couple things the other days and seeing some of you guys comment, I was like, yeah, dude, the fam's still there. Like, even though there's not a ton of us, whatever, it doesn't matter. I freaking love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being a part of it. And thanks for sticking around. I still do stupid goodbyes, so there's that.